Hi, it's John at Brotherton-accountscom. Today I'm just going to do a very quick video on email templates within the XERO. So this can be a big time saver if you get this right. So if you click on your name, where your name is there, go into your settings, which is where the majority of your settings live. And then in there you've got email settings. So you can click on there, and then within there you've got all your templates for your different types of items that you're sending out. So if we just work on statements, so there you've got statement email templates, you've got credit notes templates, you've got sales invoice templates, and these are default. Look, so you can see these are default ones. So if we wanted to add in, say, a 7 days overdue statement template for statements, all we do, we click on the basic one, and well, to have a look, this is what I would do. So you click on here, have a look and see exactly what the layout is for your basic one. At that point we can go down and add a new template here. So we can click on there. What type do we want to add? We want to add in a statement. What do we want to call it? 7 days overdue. And you can call them obviously what you want to. We don't want to make it default, and we could do by just ticking that box, but we don't want to do that at this stage. This is now overdue. Now obviously you'd word this, exactly how you want it to read to the customer. I always suggest putting in or even for all the default ones, obviously you want to get your details in here, like telephone numbers and things like that, email addresses, signatures. You want to get it all in there, and it would be worth going through all the default ones as well and adding that in. But there we can see now we've added we're adding a template, we're adding a statement type, 7 days overdue, and we've added a little bit of text in, and we're saving it. So that now is within our template. So we've got two statements now. We've got our default one, which is our basic one, and we've got a 7 days overdue one. Now we can delete them there, or we can type in and edit them whenever we want to. So remember they're there in settings, email settings, edit, and then you can just go in and edit them whenever you want to. Now the benefit for that now is if we go into our business sales overview and we're sending out a statement, we've done other videos on this, so send statements. Let's just pick somebody, so we'll pick this customer. We've got the statement that we're sending out, we're going to email it once we're happy with it. Here now we've got email templates, so we can change that now. If this is overdue, there's our standard template, and we can change it to 7 days overdue, which changes the wording. So you can set up as many of those as you want to. So let's just go back quickly. You can see how quick it is to set up. So settings, email settings, edit, add new. What type do we want to add? A statement. 14 days overdue. Just add a little bit of text so it looks a bit different. Save. We don't want it as default, so we're saving that. So that's got 3 of those templates in there now. So if we go back to our business sales overview, send statements, pick a customer owes us some money, email, and then we can pick between statement, basic, 7 days overdue, or 14 days overdue. And this really does speed everything up. Okay, if you notice there, this customer, Port and Phillip Freight, when we're sending the email, it's coming up with hi there. So if you feel like you need to edit who it's going to, you can click on here. This will take you through to their customer tab. You can go in and edit it. Now it may be that you've got specific people, so there you've got your contact. Now it may be that it's Mary Brown. Save. So at the point we go back to our sales overview, send statements, email. So it's picking up Mary there now. Picking up Mary. Okay. So that's really what you can do with absolutely any type of invoice that's going out, or any type of email going out rather. So for sales invoices, for instance, when we're raising a sale, oops, let's just do this very quickly. So approve. Need a due date. Won't let us post it without a due date in. Email. So there. So this is picking up ABC Furniture. So that's where you may want to go in and just edit the name. So, but there now, if you've got different types of template, you can go and pick it from there. So hopefully that becomes clear. Like I say, there we've got high ABC Furniture. That may not be how you want to send it. So you'd be clicking, you can click on this little blue hyperlink and it'll take you through to the customer. You can go into edit, and then you can go in and add the items in there. Now it may be that even if you've got the items in there, your template might be slightly different. It might be picking up the contact name rather than the first name. So if that was the case, you'd be clicking into here, settings, and it may be how you want it, but you know, there's so many options. Email, edit, we're going into our sales invoice basic, click on there, see there it's got your contact name. Now these are your placeholders where you can go and pick first name, last name. So it's very often we have some clients that will set up a sales invoice template for formal, informal, and then they change all business, and then they'll have, for the business they'll have the contact name. For informal they'll have the first name, they'll go and pick from here, or you know, it may be a formal email where it says Mrs. Brown, Miss Brown, Mr. Brown, you know, whatever name you want to pick up. But your placeholders here give you all the options that if you want to add in. So there, look, you've got contact first name, contact last name, contact name. So all the options are there to just go and pick. So you do that and then take out. So, you know, and just change it for what is right for you. Now it may be that you leave the default ones in there and then just go and add in, like I say, so you could add in informal, formal, and then just change that so it just reads slightly differently for different types of customer who you've got different types of relationships with. Okay, so hopefully that's been useful. Just gives you an idea on how to set up your templates. Takes a little bit of time initially, not a lot of time, but once you've got it set up, it can save you lots and lots of time. I mean, we have some clients that will set up, you know, specific email templates for specific customers, because once it's done once, it's done. You know, the other key thing to remember is at the point that you send in the email, you can overtype it anyway. So, you know, just quickly, if you go back into your sales overview and we're sending out a statement, and we click on to send a statement, email. Now we can go and pick whichever one we want, but you can still overtype it, but you can still type exactly what you want. It's still an email template, so you know, you're not set with what you've put in the system. Okay, hopefully that's covered it. Yeah, and see you next time anyway. All right, thank you.